All right, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, citizens of YouTube. This is Pastor Dow. Well, it looks like that the health care bill that the Republicans are proposing is really nothing no better than the Obama health care bill. I mean, things are all jacked up. First of all, I'm going to give you my personal logic and reasoning, okay? You don't have to accept it. You don't have to take it. Do whatever you will with it, but whatever you may. But I feel like it is my duty, it is my obligation, it is my job to inform the general public of what people, number one, obviously can't see that is sitting right in front of them, and then number two, so you'll be able to know how to chart your course as we're in this system of lies and corruption. Okay, now think about this for a second. Health care, all right? What is health care in this country? I'll give you this skinny exactly what they call health care. Health care is two things in this country: antibiotics and surgery. That's health care. Now, what is true health care? True health care is you being responsible for your own health. In other words, your body, you need to consider it like a vehicle. You need to stop putting the things in your body that it doesn't need so that it can function properly. And so a lot of things that you're eating is the main cause of a lot of these ailments. Now, I can understand, and don't get me wrong, I am not totally anti-doctor, and I'm going to say it like that. We have people that have mental defects, and they were born that way. And I think that's one reason why we get out here and hit it, and we pay into Medicaid. Whether we like it or not, we're paying into it. Yet while paying into it, guess what? We get no benefits from it. We still have to go out and independently, if you choose to participate in that program, and pay a premium for health care. Now, if you're something like me, you take responsibility for your own health. In other words, you eat the things you know you need to eat, you exercise, you drink clean water, and that definitely doesn't come out of a miserable water supply. And you try to limit the amount of toxins, the amount of poisons that enter into your body, especially the number one poison in the universe, sugar. I know a lot of you hate hearing that because you don't have enough strength to overcome it. And listen, if you're going to eat a little bit of sugar, moderation is maybe once a week. Most people can't do that, just simply can't do it because it's addictive poison. It also fires off serotonin levels too. But anyway, healthcare. Think about this. You start taking responsibility for your health, you could break the actual system. Guess what? Really. And then we could only go to them for things that you really, truly need as outside the scope of your understanding, your comprehension, or your particular professional, how can I say this, care of health? I don't know. But there's just simply a lot of things that discoveries have been made. Now, just the other day, I want to throw this in there too. Y'all know that Amish farmer that I reported on some time ago, he was making, I think it was, what was that salve that he was making? That Amish farmer, it was a tincture that he was making. Chickweed salve. You know that they convicted him on 13 felony accounts, and he is facing up to 48 years in prison. Some people say, well, why don't he just go along to get along? That's the problem. We're not free in this country no more. Why can't we just do what we want to do? Why can't I just go out to my field, milk a cow, and then if my neighbor wants to come and buy some milk from me, they can do it without the FDA being all involved in it? I mean, after all, you're already deceived thinking that things, just because it carries an organic label, you think it's organic. Organic is what you produce, what you grow yourself, and what you process and what you store. That's organic. That's the best organic it is. But, I'm sad to report that this healthcare bill that the Republicans are presenting to Trump and them, thus far, it ain't no better than Obamacare. So what are we going to do? Pastor Dow's suggestion is you start taking responsibility for yourself. That's my suggestion now. Take it where you may. Hey, makes no difference to me. I just gave you the truth, and that's the true straight way. It is disappointing news, though.